I came back straight from the airport, so I was really hungry, and I got a 2-piece chicken joy with rice gravy, and then I also have a chicken sandwich. Let's get started. This isn't going to be crispy at all. Well, I'm not expecting it to be crispy because I took a shower first, so it's still warm. I wish they were more selective with their chicken pieces, because I never just asked straight up which pieces I want, because I don't think they do that. But it would be nice if they balanced it, like 1 thigh, 1 drumstick, or 1 wing, whatever. This is like my first meal of the day, I guess, because I had an empanada in the Cacao City, so I'm hungry. I feel like this is gonna be a lot of rice. I'm probably not gonna eat all the rice. It's really condensed. Ooh, doesn't that look delish? Today I just came back from a friend's wedding, celebrating. It was really fun. They had a lot of great food and it wasn't too big, honestly. I've been to some large weddings and I don't know, something about a smaller size wedding that is way more intimate, of course, with there being less people, but it was a good night. I was supposed to have a Jollibee yesterday, actually, when I was getting ready for the wedding, but I took way too long doing my face makeup. Can't believe I'm almost done. Dang. I should have gotten like a 3-piece. But then the other time, because this is from the airport, from the Manila airport, the first time they gave me like all white meat. And I'm like, I can do like 1 chicken breast, but then the others have to balance each other out. Can't do all white meat. I think I'm gonna upload this to a separate channel just because, you know, not everybody enjoys the mukbang or whatever, but if you're watching the video, like, why? But I don't know. It's so funny because I'm not used to having a Jollibee like 24 hours open, but all the Jollibees here in the Philippines, well, for the most part, they're 24 hours. Like the one in the airport, I believe that one's also 24 hours. I'm like, wow. Best believe they got that chicken round the clock. I think I'm gonna just keep the food stuff separate on the other channel, because yeah, I eat out like in my regular videos, but I feel like it's better that way, right? Yeah. I forgot to get water too, dang it. And that's all the rice that I'm eating, which this is an interesting rice. I'm used to the, what is it called? Not sticky rice, but it's just not as dry looking as this. I almost forgot. I still have, what about this? This too. My pineapple juice. I feel like it's a mixture. Pineapple juice got to be mixed with something else, because that can't be. Because it's kind of sweet. I'm sure they put artificial sweeteners in it. Okay, to break up the sweetness, we'll do this one. Just a regular glazed. I saw that Krispy Kreme was right next to Jollibee, and I was like, well, I haven't had Krispy Kreme in a long time, so might as well, you know. I wish I had a microwave though. I feel like the mall culture here is equivalent to like the early 2000s in the States. It's just way more lively. Well, it's also Christmas time, so this is a good batch. They also did creme brulee donuts, but they said it's only dine-in, which I'm assuming either they really want to just keep it that exclusive for a creme brulee donut, or maybe because of the creme brulee part when they have to torch it. I didn't look at the donut closely, but it looked like they're just the regular glaze, and then they just had a separate batch that they are dedicating to torching. I swear, Krispy Kreme donuts get smaller every single year. And not all states, or like countries, whatever. This one's actually decently sized for a Krispy Kreme. I feel like this one's on the larger end. But I've been to some California locations, and those things are like, if this one is this thick, theirs are like half that size. I feel like we should try one of the festive ones. Maybe I'll try the Christmas tree. Ooh, and it's got a cute design. We love a festive donut. It's a little bit dry. I don't think I like this one. The icing is like hard. I think it's filled with cream though. Yep. At the bottom. Oh, there it is. This one gets like a 3 out of 10. I wouldn't get this again. Just a regular cream. Probably the same type that they put in the creme brulee. Regular Kit Kat. That is not stale. This icing though is just off-putting. Last bite. Okay, let's go back to savory. I'm gonna wash my hands. I've had this before, so let's see if it tastes the same. First bite. There you go. There's your bite. Alright. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It hits the same as the first time. It's because they use that juicy thigh. That's gonna be delicious. Honestly, they should sell the chicken thigh separately just like this. I think this is supposed to be spicy, but I don't really feel, I mean, I guess there's like a different tinge of flavor to it. I don't know what this is supposed to have though. It looks like honey mustard, but I think it's like a honey mustard mayo base. The heck? This one gets an 8.5 out of 10. Flavor, delicious. It just almost tastes like a garlic fried chicken, but very, very subtle. And then a tinge of spice, even though it's not really spicy. In my opinion. But very juicy. I know some people hate the word moist, but it is very moist, along with the sauce. You could definitely dress this sandwich up. I like how they keep it simple though, with just the sauce and the patty. More than enough patty for the bread ratio. And pairing it with the pineapple juice. Chef's kiss. I mean, Jollibee chef's kiss. I also feel like it's easier to make mukbang, blah blah blah. I feel like it's easier to make mukbang videos because, one, you don't have to be like in the restaurant or like in public doing the mukbang. Like, I feel like I could edit and post this video on the same day. Like, what's today? It's Saturday? No. Saturday. I feel like I can edit this today and post it. Whereas my regular videos, one, they take super long to edit. Compiling all the videos from all my devices, whatever I filmed on, takes long as well. and then actually selecting the clips that are fun or like eye-catching to me, because if I just don't really like the video at all, then I probably just wouldn't post it. But with mukbang videos, I feel like I'm just more carefree, you know? And I know a lot of YouTubers out there who, not personally, but like a lot of YouTubers will say or claim like they're the same person in person, and for a portion of that, that's probably true. But then for the others, come on, there is no way. Like finding that space, like of that comfortable space of showing up online is kind of hard, especially if you're introverted, which is, I think that's what I would consider myself, as introverted versus extroverted. So it's pretty hard to show, you know, express a lot of emotions on camera. Like if I know you, then you'd probably see that side of me, but for the public, I don't know. It was a good meal. I feel bad for this half a patty of rice, but I don't know. Just don't have anything to eat it with anyways. Maybe if I got another drumstick, but we'll go back to these. We'll do I'll two. Because I hesitated, I'll go with the glazed. Also, that was like that. It's funny how a lot of hotels will have the sustainable option, you know, where like they don't come into your room and change it and change the toiletries or anything like that. But then they leave the TVs on. Like leaving the lights on, like some of the lights on are understandable, of course, but does the TV need to be on? This is also my first time here in Manila. I love that there's Jollibee everywhere. Even if the turnout of the dish may not be the same each time. I really like the Mall of Asia. They got a lot of good little stores. Well, maybe not little, but the selection of stores, I'd say, is pretty good. In my opinion. I'm debating on whether or not to have this, but I feel like later on, if I wanted a dessert, I'm gonna want that. But then I'm also gonna want a glazed one. So I'll leave that for my later self. Okay. Well, thank you guys for staying. I hope you also had some food with you. This being the first video on my second channel. Follow my first channel. If you don't already know, I have a first channel. We're a small channel, but we're out here to have fun, okay? Because that's what life is about. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.